have an add-on review of the very anticipated private member chat add-on. So if a visitor wants to contact a member, but they're not logged in, they're going to be prompted to log in, or there are links here by default to register for a general user account or sign up as a paid member. If someone doesn't have a login already, they can quickly register on the site and continue chatting with the member that they're trying to get in touch with. And I'll refresh the page. And we'll see now I am logged in as a valid member and I can start chatting with this person. So I can say, hi there, I need a haircut. And we'll send the message. Okay, it says the message has been sent. I'm going to click on OK. And now it's taken me to my dashboard. I'm a valid member. I have a dashboard area. I'm logged into my account. So this is now my chat. Now, what did the other member receive on their end? Well, a couple things. One, they received an email. I have my email set up here. And let me just do a search here. So the first one is you started chat with a member on my new website. So this went to the person who created it. I've connected my email to this person's account. It's letting me know that I started a chat. And again, you'll have access to edit these email templates, make them a more elaborate, more awesome. This is just default boilerplate email templates that you can modify. And if I log into this person's account who received the message, I'll click on Edit Listing. They not only received an email that they have a new chat message, but they also have a notification that there is a chat message here. This is a brand new link now in their side menu. So they can click here or they can click in the email. And here's the new thread. You can see it's bold, which means there's a new message pending here. So I'll go ahead and click on this. And I can see that it's from Hair Design Studio, and I can reply. And I'll just say, I'll be happy to help you. And I'll send the message. Okay, great. I'll just reload the page. So now we're starting a dialogue between myself and Hair Design Studio. Let me toggle to my other browser, actually. Okay, and let me refresh. So I'm using Firefox for one and Chrome for the other. So now if I refresh this chat, here we go. So now I have a reply from Extentia. I'll be happy to help you. And then I could say, do you have time on Tuesday? And what's really awesome is they're chatting through the website. And let's see some of the emails that they get now that they're going back and forth. Let me go back to my email here and just do a search. So you can see someone replied to your chat. And it says, you received a reply from one of our members regarding a private chat. Click the link to continue things. So this is the link that the member can click on. It'll take them directly to the chat on your site, and they can continue replying and responding every time there's a new chat messages coming in. And this is going to be a continuous chat, and what's really cool is they'll spend more time on your site. There's going to be more value from your site. But in a nutshell, it's very simple and very basic, but this is how the back and forth will go between a visitor and a member. All right, so that's how it works in a nutshell. And we also wanted to cover some benefits for you guys, the website owners, of why private chat messaging for members would add value for you, the website owner. And Pat, I'm actually going to pass it over to you because you came up with the majority of these.
All right, sure thing. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. The number one thing that it does is it increases user signups. And I've actually seen some people email in questions already asking if they should sell that to members as an upsell, and I would not do that. The reason why is that what you want is you want your general users, people visiting your websites, will now become members of your website. Right now, if I contact a member with the default lead engine, if you want to find my email, you'd have to go into the contacts of Brilliant Directories, but I do not have an account, which means I have no affiliation with the brand, whatever your directory is. I'm not a member of that. I did not get a welcome email. I did not get an account. I did not get encouraged to visit the site again and to interact and feel like I'm a part of this community. And the fact that this now forces people to create an account in order to communicate with your members means that you're opening up a whole new type of member for your websites. That general website visitor, they might be a business owner that one day will upgrade to your website. Maybe their first interaction is reaching out to a member for a service, and they see value and they end up signing up. But that increasing those signups will bring so much value to you and your business overall. When you're speaking to advertisers, when you're speaking to investors, the types of questions that they ask you are, how many members do you have? How many users do you have? And until today, you haven't been able to really say people that submit leads or users of your website. And now you're going to be able to leverage that in terms of those presentations. So I think the amount of signups being increased is significantly impacted by this. Obviously, the return visits, we touched on that already. Getting somebody to your website the first time oftentimes costs money. You got to spend pay-per-click money, social media advertisements, and you have no idea how often somebody clicks on an ad. They might engage with your site, and they'll forget you ever existed. Let's all think about how many ads we see on a daily basis, how many websites we visit all the time. So if you don't make it easy for people to come back to your website, and you just send them an email and you say, hey, John, here's the email and the phone number of this person. You can call them on your phone. And all of that interaction happens on their phone, nor the website visitor nor your member will really remember that interaction even started on your website in the first place. So the private chat sends people back to the site. Every time they get a message, that email is key, because that email includes a link that when you click on it, it automatically logs you back in, takes you to that message. They're interacting with your brand once again. And then, of course, that's how that leads to the engagement and the convenience that we're talking about on point 3.
And another thing about the user signups, Pat, like I use a lot of sites where you have to sign up once and then you can contact the members or you can browse the site. Pinterest forces you to even just sign up to browse the site. But I use like Thumbtack to find service providers. And once I set up an account, I create a general user account. I know that I can send messages to all the service providers on their website one time. So what it actually does is it gets the general user invested with something tangible rather than sending a message and then just one confirmation email. Now they feel like they've unlocked some functionality on your site, and they're probably going to be more inclined to utilize it and explore more on what they can do on your site now that they're registered. And part of that is you are educating them with the welcome emails, like, hey, welcome to, and we touched on this in previous webinars, like welcome emails letting them know that what they've unlocked now that they've registered their email address on your site. So I think it's about getting them more invested in the site as well. All right, good stuff there. 6 benefits: increase user signups, return visitors. It's definitely a convenience factor for members. It also increases your brand awareness. More people are coming to your site and using your site. They're probably going to be talking about it more with their friends and colleagues. Also, members remember your site because they're hanging out more on your site and they're receiving those email notifications from your site. And hopefully those email notifications means $ for the businesses, or if you're just managing a friendly community site, it just shows a nice pulse coming from your site. And then also they can report abuse with the basic report feature right now to, again, notify the admin of any inappropriate activity as well.